emergency live for you guys. Oh, I cannot find my phone holder, so I'm going to have to hold my phone the whole time. But it's okay. Anyways, folks, we got a tornado warning situation going on here in Missouri. We are actively seeing a couple of tornado warnings in effect. We have one out here by Fredericktown towards Zion, Markwind. We are watching a tornado warning in effect here. They did the National Weather Service. They did extend that warning into the areas of Zion, Fredericktown, Markwind. Yeah, you guys are in a tornado warning here. So make sure you guys are in your shelters. I saw this warning come through, and we had to go live. We had to go live for this. I wanted to. Right now, I want to go ahead and say off the bat, radar coverage here is a little bit iffy. The closest radar we got, St. Louis, which is KLSX radar up in St. Louis, like I mentioned. But we do got a little bit of rotation going on here. Once again, we're not even expecting tornadoes today. This just kind of popped out of the blue. Good morning, guys. What's up, Crystal? What's up, Tornado? Carissa, Van, warned. Yeah, it is warned. Right now, it's a radar indicated threat, basically meaning that radar's picked up some rotation here. You kind of see it right in here. It's relatively broad rotation. It doesn't appear to be super tight, although I will say radar is a little far away. I mean, we are scanning about 7,700 feet up in the air. So we're scanning a little high right now. It's a little far out. Let me bring y'all back over here to this program here. But yeah, so we're gonna keep an eye on it. Kind of honestly wasn't expecting to do all this, but we had to. I seen this here. We had to go live for you guys. Anyways, so right now the tornado warning is for Fredericktown, including Markwind. I think that's how you pronounce that. Here in southeastern Missouri. This is where this tornado warning is located. Overall, like I mentioned, for today's outlook, we actually do not have a risk for severe weather. We have a big ol' general thunderstorm risk here, but no severe weather is expected. But that's not really stopping nature. Nature doesn't really care. So yeah, we're going to keep a close eye on that. I'm going to launch my other program here. We're going to get our other software up and running for everybody. Let's see. What's up, No Name? Hope you're doing good. Hello, sir. I'm in Illinois for the holidays. Is this heading towards us? Yeah, Southern Illinois has a shot for some storms today, but I mean, like I mentioned, anywhere we're not expecting severe weather today. This is just kind of a little freak incident that happened. I mean, we weren't expecting tornadoes or anything really anywhere today. But it just kind of happened. We do have some storms rolling into southern Illinois. That's mostly exclusive for you guys down south. Yeah, we're gonna turn on the towns here too, so we'll talk about that. Yep. So right now, like I mentioned, you guys, tornado warning in effect. We have Fredericktown. We have Markwind included in the warning here. This does include portions of Highway 67. Like I mentioned, in southeastern Missouri. Okay, this is where this is at. Be sure you share this stream with your friends and your family. I mean, they might know somebody who's out here, which can, help spread the awareness. But we do got ourselves a little bit of a situation. This also includes Junction City here as well. Fredericktown's a pretty populated area. I mean, we got quite a bit of people out there. Up the velocity here. Let's see. Yeah, like I mentioned, the radar we got here, we're going to have to hop back to St. Louis. Yeah. If you look at St. Louis here, you can see where we do have a little bit of that pretty broad rotation going on here. I mean, it's fairly broad. This is kind of upper level rotation that the radar is picking up, though. Like I mentioned, could be more tight towards the surface. We were just talking a minute ago that we were scanning about 7,700 feet up, which is, pretty high up there. We do have a radar indicated threat, like I mentioned. So what that means is that there is, the radar has picked up rotation is basically what that means. There's a couple of different types of tornado warnings. You guys probably didn't. Some of you guys probably didn't know that. Yes. So tornado radar indicated means that radar's just picked up rotation. Tornado could develop out of that, or is expected to develop out of that rotation. Then you got radar confirmed, which would mean that radar picked up a debris signature, meaning that's detected. But in this case, it is a radar indicated threat. The outcome is you still need to be in your shelter. Okay. Once again, if you guys are just tuning in here, we have a tornado warning in effect for southeastern Missouri. Okay, this is southeast Missouri, out here towards Fredericktown, towards Junction City, and towards Markwind. We have about 21 minutes left until this does get expired. 21 minutes. And now the overall outlook for today, like I mentioned, does not include severe weather. We are not actually expecting any severe weather today. However, we do have a shot for some thunderstorms throughout Texas, portions of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, maybe a little bit of southern Illinois, southern Missouri. And out of all this mess, apparently we got ourselves a little bit of activity. Hopping back to Mesoanalysis, I was looking at this here a few minutes ago before I went live on the on my phone here. We have a pretty good amount of instability throughout like Oklahoma and like western Arkansas, a little bit in southern Missouri. There must have been a pocket of instability that the storm kind of rolled into, because that kind of allowed that storm to pick up, for one, but also what's kind of going on here is we also do have, let's see here, a pretty strong lower level jet. We're talking about 40, 45 knots lower level wind shear. So that's kind of something we need to consider. Yeah, it's pretty strong winds, low level winds. So the instability that it kind of rolled its way into kind of created that. But right now it's pretty broad. Once again, this is scanning about 7,400 feet up, or so. It's 7,400 feet up, which is pretty high up there. And like we mentioned in lower, this is as low as the scan gets right now. Unfortunately, we can't scan any closer because the radar is a good, let's see, a good 75 miles away. Okay, they just updated the polygon here. You can see they still have it in effect though. Fredericktown, Zion, and Markwind. You guys are still in that tornado warning there, so make sure you guys are in your shelters. Okay. Moving east at 55 miles an hour, radar indicated, so that means that the radar has picked up rotation. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built building, away from windows. If you're outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Also, maybe a little bit of hail, but nothing severe. That's not really your concern right now. Okay, severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were located along a line over Cobalt near Buckhorn, or along the line from Fredericktown to 13 miles south of Fredericktown, moving east at 55 miles an hour. So, please be careful. Please be careful. So once again, this is southeast Missouri. Just a bit of a heads up for you folks. Let's see, what do I use to check that stuff? I made a whole YouTube short on it, explaining my different softwares and stuff. If you want to check that out, go on our main page and look under that. But all right, we're gonna hop back here. So yeah, so right now overall, like I mentioned, we do have here. Let's turn off that temperature real quick. We'll also turn off the winds here too, if I can. Yeah, so we do have a kind of a cold front rolling through right now, as well as a bit of thunderstorm activity possible throughout the day, throughout the areas in the green here, a little bit of thunderstorms. But like we mentioned, these guys are actually not expected to be severe. However, like I mentioned, that's kind of a little bit of an issue, is that we do have a tornado warning in effect here. So. Did I close my radar? Here, we're gonna have to re-open. Oh, never mind. Hopefully that'll. Here, we're gonna hop to Paducah, Kentucky radar. I think that might be our closest option now. Okay, well, it's kind of not really useful. Not that useful. Let's see, other locations impacted by this tornado include Catherine Place. So, once again, if you're just tuning in, you're wondering where this is at, we're looking at southeast Missouri. We got a tornado warning in effect for Fredericktown towards Zion, as well as Markwind. Like I said, I think that's Markwind. I think that's how you pronounce that. Don't quote me on this. I think that's the best I can do. You guys can see it, how you spell it too, if you want to look at it. But yeah, Markwind, Fredericktown, as well as Zion. You guys are in your shelter. Sorry, you guys are in the warning. I'm still sleep deprived, y'all. Y'all are in the warning. Be in your shelter, though. You know, if you have a basement, storm cellar, get there. If you do not, then go to the central interior portion of your home and put as many walls between yourself and the outside. So there's satellite. You see all those thick clouds over there in northwest, kind of northern Arkansas. You can see all these thick clouds up in southeast Missouri. You see the sun starting to come up out here on that last few scans. But yeah, that's that. We do got a little front coming through here. I don't know. I feel like SPC might need to reconsider some of these areas. I mean, because, you know, like I was mentioning, I mean, we do have a pretty strong lower level jet. With some of that instability that's available, I mean, there's pockets of instability that these storms can kind of get a hold of and kind of use to our disadvantage. Yeah, I mean, we're talking a good 40 knots or so. So where you have stronger wind shear, stronger winds, it can honestly kind of help combat the lower amounts of instability in the atmosphere. Kind of making more happen with less instability if you have more wind shear. But let's see here. We got ourselves, how much longer we got? 14 minutes. Got 14 more minutes to go, y'all. We're getting there. Not too much longer. Just until then, y'all, make sure you guys are in your shelters, okay? Once again, Markwind included here. We got Cobalt Village, Fredericktown, Junction City, Catherine Place, Mill Creek, Cherokee Pass, Creek Nation, Central, Zion, let's see here, Klondike, I think it is, Cornwall, Castor Station, Hands Mill, and Higdon. This is in southeast Missouri. It's just directly south of St. Louis. So if you go directly south from St. Louis, about 70, 80 miles or so, you'll hit up into this region towards Fredericktown. Kind of scary since there's no severe weather expected. How does this look for northern Kentucky? Is there instability there today? So yeah, Kentucky will be under the gun for maybe some storms. Once again, we're not expecting severe weather today, but that didn't stop nature from throwing us a tornado or throwing us made us issue a tornado warning, or basically allowed there to be a tornado warning. But there is going to be some storm potential today across a lot of central and western Kentucky. So we'll have possibly some storms out here today. Once again, we're not expecting severe weather today, but we've already seen this little guy pop off here, so I would keep an eye on it throughout today. And honestly, I'm going to keep a close eye on the SPC outlook, see if they end up updating anything or if they add any extra areas there. Yep, so you guys can see, I mean, there's really thick clouds down there, down in southern Missouri. Up there, a few storms in Arkansas there too. You can see them on the infrared there too, in the middle panel. You got your water vapor up here. So Let's see. We're going to hop back over here. Honestly, I think it's looking a little bit better. Yeah, honestly, I think this this warning might expire soon. But still, I mean, for now, warning's still in place. I still need you guys in your safe spots. Southeast Missouri, Fredericktown, Cobalt Village, Junction City, Zion, and Markwind in your shelters, guys. Once again, it's a radar indicated threat, meaning that radar has picked up rotation. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built home. Sorry, well-built building, included. Or, sorry, I can't read today for some reason. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built building, away from windows. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. See, severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were located along a line from over Cobalt near Buckhorn, or along a line from Fredericktown to 13 miles south of Fredericktown, moving east at 55 miles an hour. So a little bit of a visual reference on where this is at. You can see here's Missouri. This is St. Louis over here, south of St. Louis. We'll bring you to a town about 70 miles south of St. Louis. We'll bring you to a town called Fredericktown, Junction City, Cobalt Village, Markwind, and Zion. You guys are in a warning, in a tornado warning here. So what that means for you is that you need to get up, you need to go seek shelter immediately. Once again, you know, if you have a basement storm cellar, get there. That's, you know, your first option. And if you do not, then go to the interior portion of your home, okay? Just looking out for you guys. You know, I care about y'all. Yeah, so there's the reflectivity there. You can see that storm pushing through. Velocity here. Yeah, so like I mentioned, I mean, the radar quality here is not the best because our radar is a little far away. St. Louis is our closest radar I think we got. You know, between Paducah and St. Louis, it's roughly about the same distance, but unfortunately, we don't have a radar out here. It's a little bit more lower resolution, so it's a little bit less detailed, making it a little bit more harder to analyze. But from what it looks like, it does appear that things are, you know, getting a little bit better from what it seems. Seems like that that broadness is kind of fading, which is good. But, you know, until the Weather Service pulls that warning, until they cancel that warning, you know, you guys still got to be in your safe spots, okay? Like I mentioned, I'm looking out for you, y'all. What's up, Henry? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I just hope that this is just kind of a little fluke from nature. Apparently, it's gone on this here. On this program. That doesn't necessarily mean it's canceled unless the other ones start showing it. I've had that program before tell me it's canceled and it's not. Until I see it go away on this program, I'm gonna still say it's there. Oh, there you go. Never mind. It's gone now. Cool. All right, y'all. They canceled that warning. We are now good to go. We are good to go. So that tornado warning just got canceled now. Which means we officially have no more warnings. Very nice. All right, y'all. Just wanted to hop on here for a little bit. Like I said, I saw that tornado warning. I knew I had to get on for you guys, so I wanted to do that for you folks. If you guys could, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. That way we can keep you guys weather aware, and prepared, of course. It's very, very important. And, you know, consider sharing this channel too. Help spread awareness. But, alright, everybody. Once again, thank you all for joining. You guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. We're going to roll off here for now. We're going to continue our automated radar coverage. So if you guys want to take a look at the radar, go to our channel. You'll find that we have 2 streams up right now. Actually, really 3 currently because of what I'm streaming now. But let's go ahead and hop over there if you guys want to take a look at it. But that's going to conclude it, y'all. Once again, tornado warning has just now been canceled. You guys have a great morning. Have a great day today. And, all right, everybody. Thanks for joining. What's up, Ponderosa? Hope you're doing good. But, all right, you guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And we will be live probably this evening for another update for you guys, okay? All right, everybody. You guys take care. Love y'all. Please be careful. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.